started uploading copywritten material. It was great, man. People could download your songs off MySpace. I used to get so many downloads every day. It was real cool. I remember I made a song, me and my cousin Robbie. We made a song called Crunk Nation.
Like 50 Cent, we killed many crabs.
Many crabs was killed. What you see, I'm the YOUNG
But
NATE.
anyways, after we made that, we let our family hear it. Their reaction was, "Oh, this is cute. Save this. Save this for when you guys get older." Now, it is kind of funny now that I listen to it, but that's not the reaction I wanted when we first made it. I didn't want them to say, "Oh, this is cute." We wanted them to think, "Oh, this is tight. This is tight. Let me get a CD. I want to listen to this." But no, our family said it was cute. And to save the CD so we can laugh at ourselves. I didn't think that was, funny. So I had to try again. One day, I was sitting at home, and a commercial came on. I seen some dude playing guitar, and he was singing. He was singing about some Winterfresh gum. And there was a phone number at the bottom. It was a Winterfresh gum commercial. He was singing songs about gum. People were dancing to his song, and people were just dancing and just saying, "Oh, I love Winterfresh gum, and yay, yay." I was 12 years old. I called the number at the bottom of the screen. I listened to the little, it was like a little voice message. It said, "Hello, you have 2 minutes to tell us how Winterfresh makes your life a whole lot better." And a little beep noise went off. It said, "Beep," to start recording. I hung up the phone, went next door to my cousin's house. I asked him for some beats. He gave me a CD with a couple beats on it. I went right back over to my house, got out one of my composition books, wrote the date on it, listened to those beats over and over again. I wrote a rap about Winterfresh gum. Later on that night when I was finished, I called Winterfresh Company back on that phone. I called their number back. Listened to that voicemail again. I held the phone up to the stereo with the beat playing, and I rapped my verse through the phone. Then at the end of my rap, I told him my address. Said, "I live over here. I stay in Spring Valley. I'm 12 years old. Told him my information. But a couple weeks later, I got a big box in the mail for me. It was so much gum in there. It was like a lifetime supply of gum. Winterfresh t-shirts, gums, little cars or whatever they was, man. I basically got sponsored by Winterfresh. If that's not what it was, that's exactly what it felt like. I was sponsored by Winterfresh gum. They sent me a whole bunch of their products. The little mint strips, like every product they had, basically they sent it to me in a box with a lot of them. It was on and popping after that. But after that point, I said, "This is for me." Now my family heard that Winterfresh song again. It was like, "Nathaniel, Nate, you wrote this song all by yourself? 12 years old? Oh, you gonna be famous. We gotta get this on camera."
You better run, go get yourself some Winterfresh gum. It's the best around. It is the best in town. And if you don't, you will be left out. So hurry, buy that, get it stick, put it in your mouth, fresh your breath 24/7. Makes you feel like you're flown to heaven. It cools you down, turns your frown around. Your icy breath belongs on the mountains now. So hurry up, buy a pack or two. Maybe 3, but 4 will do. This the end of my Winterfresh rap. The only thing left to say is buy a pack. Buy a pack.
After that, started getting beats more, kept going to my cousin's house. I started learning how to make beats on Fruity Loops, but we ain't gonna get into all that. It was, whew, Jesus. Dropped my first mixtape, all new songs, 2005, my freshman year in high school at Monte Vista. My first mixtape was called Back on the Mic. I passed them out for free around the high school. So basically all the freshmen and stuff, because that's who I knew. I was a freshman, passed them out to all the freshmen. Shout out to my nigga Sam for knowing mostly all the goddamn seniors at Monte Vista when we were freshmen. I gave him a CD. He ended up showing it to some of the seniors. They liked it. 14 songs in that CD, my first mixtape. Horrible quality, but it was good music. I had 2 hit songs on there that people liked the most. One was called Nothing for Granted.
I ain't taking nothing for granted. I know that I could die tomorrow, pass away onto a better place. Lord forgive me for all the things I've done wrong.
Was called Stanky Coochie. That one had the whole high school just like going crazy basically. Everybody was laughing at that one. All the seniors and everybody, the juniors, sophomores, everybody was coming up to me. Hey, let me get a CD. Let me get a CD. I heard you got this song right here. I heard you got this song. Who's it about? Who's it about? Everybody would just play it and just sing it to the person they thought it was for.
Girl, you need to take a bath, clean your coochie, wash your ass. Girl, you need to take a bath, clean your coochie, wash your ass. Girl, your coochie smell like shit, and it's that smell that I can't forget. Yo.
After that Stanky Coochie song, shit, I was famous at Monte Vista High School. Stack of CDs every day, bring them to school, pass them out, so you know everybody could know who I was. Cause why would somebody buy a CD from you? They never heard your music. You could probably suck for all they care. They probably don't like your music, so I passed my CDs out for free. The next CD I made, I sold it. $2 a piece. Now you might think, $2? Like, what the fuck are you gonna do with $2? You sell your CDs for $2? I'm selling mine for $7 and $8, you know. But you gotta think, everybody in the school knew my music. Now $2 from everybody in the high school is a lot of money. I was coming home with bank, believe it or not. At age 14, 15 years old, I was getting bank off of my music. Yes, I was. I was actually dropping CDs so quick. I'll say, hey, you want to buy my CD? They're like, nah, I just bought your CD like 2-3 weeks ago. I'm like, nah, this is a different CD. This is a whole different CD, man. They're like, oh, for real? All right, I'll bring money tomorrow. And I started raising it up. I ended up getting some news. I thought that was just going to break my heart, man. My parents told me, we're moving. You're switching schools. So I was going to have to be a freshman again at another school. And I was going to have to start over with my music, my popularity. When I went to a new school, the new school I went to was Eastlake High School. I thought that was going to be like the worst thing that ever could happen to me. Like, nobody's going to know me. Nobody's going to know who I am. I have to start over with this whole music. Nobody even knows I rap. Eastlake High School has given me a lot of opportunities. The only thing that changed about going to Eastlake High School versus Monte Vista High was the money. Like, my money got all messed up after that. And there was a lot of black people at Monte Vista that listen to rap. In Eastlake, man, them people don't listen to rap, man. By this time, you know, a lot more people are starting to rap. So, you know, once again, why would they want to buy my CDs when they could buy their CDs or they can get their CDs for free? My first performance, I was so scared, man. Talent show, 7 o'clock at night. Nate Matthews on stage, had my name on the little thing. I performed a song I made called In the Studio, which I had made the beat for, because over time I learned to make my own beats. I was starting to learn to make my own beats. We made up a little dance in like 10 minutes. A 10-minute dance. I think we was just snapping like this. Me and my stepbrother on stage. The second time, I auditioned to be in the luau. There was a little dance that we had at Eastlake, the luau, where people dance, they sell snacks or whatever, and they had a talent show. And then, you know, it gets dark, and then, you know, turn on, the DJ comes or whatever. Anyways, I auditioned to perform at the luau. They liked it and asked me to perform in front of the whole school. The whole school. My second time going to be on stage, and they asked me to perform in front of the whole school. Now, there was a lot of people that went to Eastlake High. Some people probably don't even listen to rap. I'm thinking, oh man, I'm going to get booed. Half of these people don't